come to make some important decisions about our future, we have decided as a committee to focus on our elders and really for us to be thinking about them, what they've done before us, and also to be inspired by that and keep up the struggle and the hard work that they've done on our behalf going forward. The theme around elders is very important to me because of the obvious fact that elders play such an important role in our communities, in all of our diverse cultures. You know, elders are at the forefront, and we have so much to be thankful for what they've done. Today we are still seeking the recognition of our place in our country, and that's been on the shoulders of those that have come before us. And anyone who comes from an Indigenous family or community will tell you how important it is to respect and care and look up to our elders. And this is an opportunity through this NAIDOC week in 2023 to focus on that, to ask each of us to think about what our elders would like to see for us, and what we can do to contribute to the path that they've made for us today. This time for me is really about recognising those elders that are still with us today, but those many that came before us. And I've got heroes that I look up to still, like Sir Doug Nicholls, who was to me an incredible leader. To hear stories of what those elders and people before us did in very different times with a lot less resources and a lot less opportunities is always inspirational, and I think is encouraging for us to still continue that fight for them, for our peoples, and for our nation. I'm thinking at this time when we're going into a referendum, another opportunity, I go back and think about the '67 referendum and all of those people who rallied together again in challenging times across the nation, who put aside differences, stood behind each other, and were able to bring the Australian people with them to be counted. We've got a similar opportunity now through the 2023 or the future referendum that's been announced by this government. And for me, that's why I find it really important to play a role in seizing that opportunity. Since we've been invaded, we've always sought to be recognised as First Peoples of this land, and that fight for recognition and awareness of our needs has never stopped. And here we are in 2023 looking at an opportunity where we want the Australian people to join us to now give us a voice. So in 1967 we wanted to be counted. In 2023 we want a voice to help determine those policies and laws that affect our peoples. And to me, this is paying tribute to those elders before me. Those elders are here today that still stand there and lead us in this struggle and in this opportunity. I think for our elders to be recognised in the Constitution is important in itself, because these were our forebears who were not considered, were not part of the founding document of modern Australia. They were left out. So to me, and when I talk to elders, it's important to them that is finally turned over. So for my children and for young people out there, I hope this theme helps to, bring them to that early realisation or reinforce that respect they have already for elders, because we all know at some point that we wish we asked this question when someone's not there, or it's too late then. So let's have these conversations around this theme, put our elders up there in their rightful place. We do that now, but you know, we can always do better, and let's encourage our young ones. Let's reinforce the importance of our elders and what they've done for us today and what they've done for us in the past, and give grateful thanks for their contribution to